what's going on, everybody? It's Alex here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a kind of sword that I really don't see a lot of. Nobody ever really crafts a certain sword, and, if you're kind of new to Skyblock like I am, you don't really have a lot of access to really good weapons. However, this sword is fairly easy to get. You can go to the auction house and spend, I would say, roughly about 50,000, which shouldn't take too long for only one piece, and that's about it. So it's literally only about $50,000, which is fairly easy to get. Just pop down a few minions. But we're going to be taking a look at one of the swords that never show up ever. And we're going to be taking a look at this. It's the Recluse Fang. So I'm kind of ready to craft this because, as you can see here, I actually do have all the materials here. However, I am one string short. Zombies, get out of the way. I am one string short, which is pretty unlucky, so I'm gonna have to go slay one more boss. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the easiest. That way I can go and just get one string. But yeah, when you're new to Skyblock, chances are you're only gonna have a weapon that's kind of like this. It's not too good. The armor, maybe you can get good armor, but the weapons are kind of harder to get if you're newer to Skyblock. So this is why I'm kind of ready to test this out. I'm probably going to put Bane of Arthropods on it, since it's, it's meant only for spiders. But I'm going to test it on all the mobs. I'm going to test it on some of the zombies, some of the skeletons. It's made for spiders. So this really can help you with the spider level up, which actually gets me the tarantula armor. Can I stop clicking the Packmaster, please? It actually can get you the, if you level up far enough, you can actually get the tarantula armor, which is, I'm probably going to end up going for that, because it looks really cool, and you're, like, able to double jump and stuff, and, like, you're immune to healing, or immune to poison or something, so, yeah, it looks a lot of fun to get. So we're just going to go ahead and slay our level 1 boss, since I'm only missing one string, instead of wasting time and doing a harder boss. You do need to have level 2 to unlock this sword, by the way. You need to have level 2 to unlock the sword, and you have to slay the tier 3 boss, which actually I did need some help with that one. That one took me out a few times, but yeah, we're just gonna go slay a couple spiders, and we're gonna go craft this. Alright, so here we are at the Spires Den, but yeah, if you guys are honestly new to Skyblock, slaying the level 1 bosses a bunch of times can honestly help you guys get some of these more powerful weapons and stuff. Like, if you slay the level 1 boss, I'd say, I don't remember how much it is, but you'd have to slay like 100 times or something like that, which honestly should not take very long. If you've got semi-decent gear and a semi-decent weapon, as I mentioned, it should only take about like a day or two. However, you would have to slay the tier 3 boss to get the catalyst, which was the hardest thing for me, because that thing, as I said, that thing took me out. That was crazy. It was just it dealt so much damage. I didn't have a lot of the required stuff to kill it by myself. I did ask for some help, but other than that, I got it. I was so happy. So yeah, let's just hurry up and spawn this boss here. Let's not waste any more time, because I am ready to test this thing out. Alright, so the boss is now spawning, but as I said, it is a level 1 boss, so it should not take that long to kill. It's only got about 750 health, and it's kind of an easy takeout, but if these Silver Wish could go away, but yeah, there we go. See, we've already slayed it, and there we go. We got the last tarantula web that we needed. I only needed 1 for. That's kind of why I did the boss. The easy one, I didn't want to waste time and do the hard one, but let's go craft this. So as you can see here, I've got all the required materials, and by the way, I actually have been working on the Packmaster and the Revenant as well, so if you want to see me attempt those, I can, but let's hurry up and craft this. I'm really excited. But you need 28 tarantula webs. Yeah, tarantula webs. You need a spider sword, which again, really easy to make, and then this is probably going to be the hardest thing to get. You need to slay the level 3 boss, and it has a kind of a rare drop. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 or 2%. And now, there we go. Look at that. We got our beautiful Recluse Fang right here. Look at the damage just compared to this thing. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have any books, because I just don't know what happened to all my books. I think my co-op guy took all the books, but yeah, I guess what we're gonna have to do now is we're just gonna have to level 64 enchant this and see what we can get. Alright, so there we go. We got Sharp 5, which is really, really good. Looting, which is even better, and then unfortunately we got Knockback. You don't really want Knockback on your sword. That's kind of the one thing you don't want, but yeah, let's go test this thing out. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned, I couldn't get Bane of Arthropods 5, so I'm probably gonna have to craft a book for that. And obviously I'm gonna have to craft more books so I can put the First Strike, the Critical, and all of those enchantments on there. But you know what? Hopefully I'll be able to do that, soon. But yeah, let's go test this thing out. Alright, so we are back here at the Spires Den again, and I decided to reforge it as well. I wasn't going to go for anything too spectacular since the sword is only rare, but I got it to Superior, so it gives me 1 extra % crit damage and 1 extra crit chance, which is pretty cool. So hopefully I'll be able to test it out. But look at this, look at this right here, or look at that. I'm dealing so much damage, 375 damage. Now that might not be a lot. And if I put Bane on here, if I had way better gear as well, I would also be able to deal even more damage. I'm sorry, I forgot the words there, so yeah, that's my bad. But if you're looking for a basic weapon, like if you're a new player, look at that, 650 damage. Not the most OP thing, but that will definitely deal some damage to every single mob. Every mob. If you're looking for a basic start, an early starter weapon. After the cleave is a good starter weapon. If you're looking for a weapon that will deal damage to any mob, this honestly, despite it being made for spiders, it's pretty good. Now, obviously, I am going to have to go get some books and try and max this sword out, which is probably going to be my first max sword. But look at that, 650 damage. That's pretty nuts. That's going to help against some of these more challenging bosses. So, yeah, honestly, I would rank the sword pretty high up there. It's not as strong as, like the aspect, obviously, and it's not as powerful as those, but this one, easily obtainable. This one is way more easily obtainable. You don't even have to go, you don't have to go to the nether, you don't have to go to the end, you can just stay right here, in this little area right here, and the hub, and that will be it. So, I would have to say, and obviously $50,000 for, the catalyst if you can't, I would say if you can't slay the tier 3 boss, it is quite difficult if you're doing it by yourself and you're a newer player. I actually did have some help with me, but if you get the drop, the catalyst drop, this is the sword. This is honestly a very, very good sword. Like, obviously it's not the best, but of obtainability, this one is probably one of the better ones, in my opinion. I haven't unlocked every single one, and who knows, this sword might not be the best, but knowing that I'm able to one-shot pretty much every single mob right now, I'm pretty happy with that. So, yeah, there's really nothing else for me to say, and this is only on spiders, since it's made for spiders, which, by the way, I don't think I actually mentioned, this sword has an ability. So, every 40 spiders that I kill, it increases in plus 1 strength. So that means I'd have to kill 400 spiders for 40 strength. So I'm gonna try and kill 40 spiders and show you that and see if it actually works. And catch y'all then. Alright, so there we go. There is the 40 spiders. So as you can see, it does in fact work. So every single spider that I now kill, I'm gonna have to kill a lot more than just 40. But as you can see, I now gain plus 1 strength every single time I kill 40 spiders. So this sword, if I max it out, it looks like it's going to be pretty OP. So I don't really know how long it's going to take to just grind spiders, and I'm probably not going to do that on camera because that just seems like a bit boring. So yeah, let's go test this on some more mobs. Since this is just the spiders, let's go test it on other mobs. Alright, so I'm here at the Blazing Fortress here. Now, if you go all the way to the top of the Blazing Fortress, you can actually see blazes. And yeah, you can essentially two-shot blazes right now. As I said, my sword is not maxed. This is so much better. And I know I'm on fire, but don't worry, I have the talisman that keeps me alive when I'm burning, which is fantastic. But being able to just two-shot blazes, I don't know exactly why this one's not dying. Oh dear. Did I lag out? Or did this blaze? Yeah, I think I lagged out. Okay, well, being able to two-shot blazes is honestly a big improvement for me, at least, because I was spending at least like 8 or 9 hits per blaze. You know, with this old sword here, look at that, 50 damage, and it had Sharp 5 on it. So now, and the magma boss was here, I wasn't even paying attention, but that must have been where everybody else is. Oh man, it's really unlucky. Man, I probably should have gone for the boss. Then again, I was not actually paying it close at the time. Maybe in next episode, if you guys want, I'll try and slay the boss again, because I've slayed it a whole bunch of times. Take a look. I actually have not gotten the Ember Rod yet, which is pretty unlucky. I've only been getting the fragments to make this, which I actually need a few more to make the helmet. But yeah, so it 2 shots blazes. What about other mobs? Oh, look at this. Being able to just one-shot magma cubes. This is probably the best thing ever. Plus, it one-shots wither skeletons, too. So if you guys need to go to the nether for any reason, this is definitely a good starter sword. Look at this. You're just able to just one-tap all these weapons here. All these mobs here. You're just able to one-tap. So if you're looking to grind magma cream, enchanted coal from wither skeletons, this is also a pretty good sword, too. Look at that, man. It just shreds straight through him, so I'm pretty happy with this one all around. And I do need to get cubism on my sword as well. And yeah, overall, this seems like a pretty good choice. I know I keep saying that, but it honestly does. Can I kill this runic one? I kind of need to add a rune to my sword as well. That'd be pretty cool. I got a whole bunch of runes at my base, and so who knows. But look at this, just one tapping all these magma cubes here. Plus, once I get Giant Killer and, you know, Cubism and First Strike, Critical, and the Critical, I should be even more OP. And this is just Sharpness and Looting, by the way. Just Sharpness and Looting. So, look how much stuff you can get, by the way. Like, you're just going to be able to, if you get Looting, you'll be able to upgrade your stuff so incredibly quickly. And we're just going to head out of here now, because, I don't really want to wait another 2 hours for the boss. But, yeah, killing nether mobs. I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. I've been grinding this game and really haven't been doing a lot of commentaries and stuff. Yeah, I'd be okay with this sword, honestly. So I decided to head over to the end and see if I could test this out on some Endermen. Now, I'm probably going to end up dying to this, which is going to be really, really unlucky. But I kind of want to see if it's easier to kill Endermen with this or with this. So I probably am going to do a damage comparison as well. But this actually does not have Ender Slayer on it, which is something I kind of need to kill Enderman. So I guess with a raw smack, if I just crit somebody, look at that. It's going to be a lot easier, actually. Now, of course, I can't one-shot Enderman, but look at that. Just being able to just... How many hits was that? Was that 10? I believe that was 10. I believe that was 10 hits. So, yeah, my other sword here takes about 19 hits to kill an Enderman if it doesn't kill me. By the looks of it here, yeah, it takes about 10 hits to kill an Enderman with this sword. Now, this is without Ender Slayer, by the way, which Ender Slayer helps kill Enderman faster. So, if I get Ender Slayer 5, and if I get Fire Aspect and Critical and all of that, this is probably gonna be a semi-decent weapon. Now, of course, I am actually grinding for the Pigman sword next, which is probably gonna be the next sword I'm gonna be going for, and the Golem sword as well. So, I think the Golem sword I'm actually closer to getting, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I really got nothing else to show, but I'm just much happier that I improved with I improved with such a weapon here. Like, this was my old weapon. Look at that. It's not even that good. Now it's with a level 64 enchant, by the way. So, I think I'm essentially done with this episode. I know I really didn't do too much. I just crafted a way better sword for myself, and I actually ended up dying. But yeah, I'm really happy with the sword for now. It feels so much more relieving just being able to one-shot mobs, at least now. I still need to improve some of my stats, but I'm going to be looking forward to doing that. So, yeah, if you guys want, I'm also probably going to go for the Ember Rod again, and I'm probably going to go for the Magma Armor, which, by the way, that's kind of why I was slaying Magma Cream for so long. I'm going to be going for the Magma Armor pretty soon. And, yeah, I also got to fight a dragon, so... Yeah, if you guys want more Skyblock, I know that it's probably not the best Skyblock vid, as if you guys are not from the Blitz community. I play Blitz, or I used to play Blitz, and yeah, I did make Blitz videos, but I'll probably be starting some Skyblock and probably some other Hypixel games soon. But yeah, if you guys are from Blitz, I will be back. But yeah, this was my technically first full episode of Skyblock. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, if you guys did like it, if you guys did like me getting this sword out and showcasing it. Again, I've only seen a few videos of this weapon, by the way. Just nobody seems to craft this for some reason. I don't know why, if it's just exceptionally, like, maybe not as good as I'm making it deemed to be, but I'm actually enjoying it. I think this is a fairly decent weapon. Now, unfortunately, I got knockback instead of something a bit more useful, but, you know, that's okay, that's okay. But, yeah, I think, that's about it for me. So, yeah, I know this might have not been the best, but you know what? We all start something new, so this is the first episode of Skyblock. So if you guys are from the Skyblock community and you did like this, please do consider subscribing. I will probably do some more. And if you guys are from the Blitz community, do like this. I will be back to Blitz soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm repeating myself, aren't I? Alright, I'm just gonna see you guys later, alright? Bye-bye!